Mark. Congratulations on both of you guys. Thank you so much. Can you give us your assessment on Paulie's performance?
I mean, I knew he's a tough guy, you know, he is experienced, he's got, 50 fights, you know, I knew this was not going to be easy. I was a little bit surprised with the way the referee kind of worked the clinch. He was on top of me right away, breaking up the clinch. And if you look at some of the boxing fights, even in a boxing fight where clinch is not allowed, they allow people to work a lot longer in the clinch than they did in this, where the clinch is allowed. And the one time where Paulie is talking about where I caught him and I was landing shots, and then the ref just comes on top of me and pulls me off. And then what's going on? He says, oh, you gotta be landing shots. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing, do you think? I was landing shots, you know, I was throwing shots. And that was a big, you know, part of my game plan, you know, get him in the clinch and work him there, because I really wanted to as well kind of push him against the ropes, because the ropes here are really hard, almost like a cage. So I was gonna do what we do in MMA, you know, push him against the cage, you know, get good head position, get a good underhook, and then land some shots. But the referee didn't allow me to do that for some reason. I was a little bit surprised.
One more, Artem, sorry, one more, Artem. And this is also for David. Can you confirm or deny, or maybe brainstorm in front of us, do you consider Artem to be the face of the company at this point?
Fucking, some face it is, isn't
it? Would you want that face to be the face of the company? Yeah, I mean, right now he's absolutely the most popular guy in our company right now. So if you want to consider him the face, then we consider him the face of the company. I think it was a great event. It wasn't, you know, it was a very, very good fight. It was a great event, and I think we brought bare knuckle. These two gentlemen helped me bring bare knuckle to another level, not just bare knuckle FC, but the sport of bare knuckle to another level.
Now that the fight is over, I asked Paulie earlier, you guys really went at it, you know, talking a lot, smacking each other in the meter. Now that you've been in there, you went 5 rounds with this man toe to toe, and you guys both toed that line. What's your thoughts on Paulie Malignaggi tonight?
You know, I said this before, you know, for me, I will always respect the fighter that shows up. And Paulie showed up to the spar. You know, if you were to offer the same thing to many other boxers, they probably wouldn't even show up to the spar, you know, but he did, and he did full 12 rounds twice, and he showed up again today. So, you know, I take my hat off to him, and he's always been a fighter, you know, and he still is. So.
Artem, congratulations. Chris from MMA Uncensored. Artem, what would you say to your fans in Russia right now?
Спасибо большое всем, кто меня поддерживал в России. Я чувствую вашу поддержку. Это победа для вас.
You translate that for us?
Oh yeah, I said I felt everyone's support. Thank you so much. And this victory was for all of you.
Thank you, Artem. Preguntas para ti. ¿Cómo te sentiste después de la pelea esta noche? Felicidades de la pelea. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Bueno, me siento muy feliz, por supuesto. Gané, entonces estoy feliz, pero habías visto la pelea también con bare knuckle. Después de cada una pelea estás roto. Así que me tengo que descansar un poquito y puede ser mañana te voy a decir cómo es que se siente. No, él es un peleador, yo lo sabía, él fue el campeón del mundo 2 veces. Yo sabía que va a ser una pelea muy, muy, muy difícil y así fue. No hay problema, la hacemos. Gracias.
Gracias. Artem, you've been a booth from Invincible Self-Defense. What do you think your keys to victory were, and what does this victory mean to you?
Look, like I said, you know, of course, the clinch was a huge part of my game. I don't want to fucking mess around with a pro boxer, do you know what I mean? That's his game. So even if I felt, let's say, I was better than him before, that would be stupid by me to just exchange there. But then the way the fight was going, I felt I had no choice. I just had to box him then. Yeah.
Artem, 399.3 WBA. When you originally got your release from the UFC, you said you wanted to do multiple things. You said you wanted to go back to MMA. You said you wanted to box. You said you might look into this. Is this your sport now?
Look, I'm a prize fighter. My success is defined by the size of my purses. You know, I love this sport. This is good for my heart. This sport, I absolutely love it. But you know, I would be lying if I didn't say whoever fucking pays, I go. You know what I mean? If there's a boxing fight and they want to pay me, let's go. I'll fight anyone, anywhere, anytime, any weight. I fought fucking as big as 77 kilos before, 170, you know? So I don't give a fuck. I'll fight anybody, but pay me. You gotta pay me.
Not until your contract expires.
Artem, you were in Mississippi, in the last fight before you fought Jason Knight. You were walking around sitting there watching fights. Did you get a chance to come out of the locker room and watch any of these fights tonight? And if you did, which one impressed you?
I actually didn't see any of the fights for a few reasons. Number one, my kid and my girlfriend were backstage with me, so I really was enjoying time with my little kid. And also the way the setup was, like in Mississippi, you seen it was really easy. You know, I came out right in the crowd. Here was a bigger venue, bigger show, bigger everything. So it was a little bit harder to come out and watch the fights. But I'm sick I didn't get to see them. I absolutely love the fights.
So do you want to have one of those belts right there that Johnny Bedford has around your
100%,
waist?
100%. Maybe my rematch with Jason Knight could be for the belt.
Let's get two new people, two more questions, that's it. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Two new people. Any new questions? Go ahead.
Artem, Connor wasn't here tonight, but have you heard from Connor? Have you had a chance to check your phone right?
I didn't even check my phone yet because I had to do VADA testing and then get stitched up as well. And it took me a while to do VADA testing, you know, because after the fight you're dehydrated and they're waiting for you to give them a T sample. You know, they had to wait for a long time, so I didn't check my phone.
All right, thanks everybody for coming out tonight. This is a great event. Give a great round of applause to all these guys up there. See you all at 10. Let's get a couple pictures, guys.
Sí, sí, hablo español.
That's impressive, bro.
Come on down here. Gotta go back. We're taking a picture. Everybody back up so everybody can get the picture, okay? White t-shirt down.
I know. I'll just go like this and like that.
Other way.
Down here, guys.
Gotta do this.
Down here, please.
What? Yeah, I can't even make a fish, dog.
All right.
A whole lot of talent right there, boys.
Thank you.
Boss, I can't shake it. Thank you so much. Artem, thank you. All the respect.
Thank you so much, boys. Yeah.
Congratulations, man. Proud of you.
Hey man, thank you for coming and doing this, brother.